Hi and welcome to the show. My next guest has trained youth throughout Somalia on peace-building strategies aimed at resolving the complex conflicts they face within their communities. In 2010, he was recognized by then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton as an exceptional young Muslim leader. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Mohammed, born and raised, or born in Mogadishu. What was it like? What do you remember of Mogadishu from your earliest days?
I grew up in Mogadishu in the late 80s. It was peaceful. I mean, it was a modern city. It had these beautiful paved walls, these beautiful streets. It was a thriving and growing city.
Seeing all these people coming back from different parts of the world. Yet, in the media, when you hear about Mogadishu, it's always a story about a bomb going off, an Al-Shabaab attack. The picture you're portraying is very different to what we hear from the media side of what's coming out of Mogadishu. It still sounds like that war-torn city of the 90s and early 2000s. Is that a completely wrong impression that we're being given?
What a lot of people don't see is that life goes on. I think it's a thriving city. It's safe to drive around the city. It's safe to go to the beach. I mean, if you go to Lido Beach, which is this beautiful beach with white sands, you see hundreds of people during Fridays when everyone's off.
And terrorism as well. I mean, there's constant talk of Al-Shabaab in Somalia. How does one deal with an issue like Al-Shabaab? What does the Somali government have to do in order to combat this, or the international community for that matter?
Well, I think there's two ways to approach it. I think the first one is the security aspect, helping build the capacity of the Somali forces to actually go out and fight against Shabaab forces. And another issue is an issue of development. I mean, I work with young entrepreneurs, I work with youth, and one of the things that we noticed is that young people who have absolutely nothing to do can be attracted to organizations like Al-Shabaab. One solution is to create livelihoods and jobs for young people. It's more than just getting a job, but it's giving young people a sense of empowerment, a control over their lives, giving them a future where they see themselves starting their own families, starting their own businesses. And I think it's that idea of hope and stability and opportunity that really engages young people and prevents them from being engaged in whether it's drugs or terrorist organizations or gangs.
Thank you so much, man, for
It was a
being
pleasure
on the
to
show.
be here.
It really
Thank you so
was
much.
really nice having you here, and what a fascinating story. And